Welcome to Paybooks. In this video, we will see how to declare your investments in ESS. As per the Union Budget of 2023, there have been some changes to the income tax rules. The key highlights are as follows. The new tax regime is the default tax regime. You have the option to choose between the old tax regime and the new tax regime. However, the same should be opted before the cutoff date, else income tax will be calculated based on the new tax regime. As per the income tax rules, once you have opted for the tax regime, you will not be allowed to change the same within the financial year. The basic tax exemption limit has been increased from 2.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs for the new regime. Standard deduction of INR 50,000 has been introduced even for the new tax regime. The highest surcharge is reduced from 37% to 25%. Relief under Section 87E has been increased from 5 lakhs to 7 lakhs under the new tax regime. So those employees who have a taxable income up to 7 lakhs and opting for the new tax regime need not have to pay any tax. For employees earning taxable income between 7 lakhs and 7,27,777, there is a new marginal relief provided to ensure that such employees don't end up paying high taxes. Leave encashment exemption increased from 3 lakhs to 25 lakhs. Declare your investment details at the start of the financial year and submit the proof at the year end. Once you have declared your investments, the balance tax payable for the financial year will be displayed, which will be equally deducted till March. We will now see how to declare the investments in ESS. Log into ESS using your credentials. Click Tax Planning. Click View Tax Summary and choose or Edit Tax option. Here you will be able to see the tax calculation for both the old and the new tax regime. This tax calculator will provide details of what are the investments that are applicable under both regimes. For easy access, we have divided the declarations into 5 options. Section 10 and others, HRA, Chapter 6A deductions, interest on home loan and others, and previous employer income. Now coming to Section 10 and others. Please enter the amount in the plan column and click Save. Next is HRA declaration. If the rent paid for the financial year exceeds 1 lakh per annum or 8,333 per month, then the PAN of the landlord is mandatory. To update the owner's information, follow the below steps. Click Add New. Update the details like the from date, to date, name, address, and the PAN details of the landlord. Enter the rent amount declared in the plan column. Update the rent amount, say April, or the month you are availing the HRA, and for the balance amounts, the rent will be autofilled with the same amount till March. If there is any change in the rent amount, you can edit only from that month. For example, if January needs to be edited, enter the new rent and automatically the rent amount will be updated from January till March. Click Save. Standard deduction will be automatically calculated by the system as per the income tax rules. Professional tax will be based on the PT deducted from your salary for the financial year. We will now look at Chapter 6A deductions. All investments under Chapter 6A, like NSC, PPF, home loan principal, mutual fund, medical insurance, etc., are allowed as deductions to get more tax benefits. Here you will see all the options available under Chapter 6A. We have also included the maximum eligibility allowed under the respective section. For all line items under Section 80C, the maximum declaration allowed is 1.5 lakhs, either individually or collectively. Update the applicable investment head in the plan column. Please note, for the new regime, the investments under Chapter 6A are not applicable except for Section 80CCD2, which is NPS employer contribution. Various limits under medical insurance premium, we have created a separate section for Section 80D. You need to carefully read the various options available under Section 80D and update the amount as applicable. If you wish to claim insurance for senior citizens, you need to check the box claiming for medical insurance premium for your dependent parents who are senior citizens, and then enter the amount in the plan column. If you do not check the box, the insurance premium will be calculated only for self and you will not get the senior citizen benefit. Update the amount against the applicable investment head under the plan column. Click Save to update the Chapter 6A deductions. Next is interest on home loan and others. Please update any income other than salary under income from other sources. Calculate the income or loss from house property as per the income tax guidelines and update the final value under income or loss from house property or let out. If calculated value is income, then update the positive amount. And if it is a loss, then update the negative amount. If you have home loan for self-occupied property, update the total interest paid or payable under interest on home loan self-occupied. As per the income tax rules, you will be eligible for a benefit of up to 2 lakhs. Enter the values in the plan column and click Save. Now coming to the previous employer income. If you have joined a company in between the financial year, it is important to declare the previous employer's income with the current employer so that your taxes for the entire financial year are calculated appropriately. Total earnings after Section 10 exemption. Here you will enter your tax amount, which is the income tax deducted by a previous employer in the financial year. Here you will be entering the PT deducted amount. All these information will be available in the Form 12B issued by a former employer. Enter the amounts in the plan column and upload the statement by clicking on Attach File. Once you have completed, click Save. Once you have updated all the 5 options, the tax calculator provides a tax calculation under both the old and the new regime. Carefully compare the total tax liability and select the appropriate checkbox to choose which tax regime you would like to select. As per the income tax rules, once you have opted for the tax regime, you will not be allowed to change the same within the financial year. Click Save to complete the tax investment declaration. With this, you have successfully submitted the investment declaration for the financial year. Thank you for watching this video and have a great day.